Once upon a time, in a peaceful village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a kind and generous man named Anand. Anand was known throughout the village for his selfless deeds and compassionate nature. He believed in the teachings of Buddha and followed the path of righteousness. Anand's days were spent helping his neighbors, tending to the sick, and sharing whatever little he had with those in need. His acts of kindness were like ripples in a pond, touching the hearts of everyone in the village. The villagers admired Anand and often praised him for being a truly good soul. One day, as Anand was meditating under the shade of a Bodhi tree, he had a profound realization. He began to question whether his relentless pursuit of goodness was truly benefiting him. Was being good bringing him happiness and contentment, or was it causing him unnecessary suffering? Determined to seek answers, Anand decided to embark on a journey to meet a wise monk known for his deep understanding of the Buddhist teachings. The journey took him through dense forests, serene rivers, and vast landscapes. Along the way, he encountered various challenges that tested his commitment to goodness. As Anand reached the remote monastery where the wise monk resided, he was welcomed with warmth and hospitality. He shared his inner turmoil with the monk, seeking guidance on the conflict between his virtuous actions and his own well-being. The wise monk, with a gentle smile, began to narrate a parable that conveyed the essence of the Buddhist teachings. In a distant kingdom, there lived a humble potter named Kavi. Kavi was known for his exceptional skill in crafting beautiful pots, and his creations were sought after by people from far and wide. Despite his talent, Kavi led a simple life and always treated others with kindness. One day, a wealthy merchant visited Kavi's humble workshop. Impressed by the craftsmanship, the merchant proposed a deal to Kavi. He offered a significant sum of gold for a set of exquisite pots, intending to sell them for a handsome profit. Kavi, true to his nature, agreed without hesitation. As the pots were transported to the merchant's city, they became the talk of the town. People marveled at their beauty, and the merchant's wealth grew. However, back in the village, Kavi struggled to make ends meet without his prized creations. Word reached the merchant that Kavi was facing hardships, and a sense of guilt overcame him. He decided to visit Kavi and share some of his newfound wealth. When he arrived, he was astonished to find Kavi still immersed in his work, crafting pots with the same dedication. The merchant, moved by Kavi's resilience and kindness, realized that true happiness comes not from wealth or external validation, but from the intrinsic joy of doing good. In that moment, both Kavi and the merchant experienced a profound shift in their understanding of goodness and well-being. As the wise monk concluded the parable, Anand felt a deep resonance with the story. He understood that goodness should not be pursued for external rewards or recognition, but for the internal peace it brings. With this newfound wisdom, Anand returned to his village, continuing his acts of kindness with a heart full of contentment. And so, in the village nestled between rolling hills, the story of Anand's journey became a timeless reminder that being good is not merely for others, but is also a path to one's own well-being. The villagers, inspired by Anand's realization, embraced the true essence of goodness, creating a harmonious community where kindness flowed freely, benefiting all. In the days that followed Anand's return to the village, his newfound perspective on goodness began to ripple through the community. The villagers, inspired by his journey and the parable shared by the wise monk, started to re-evaluate their own motivations for virtuous actions. Among the villagers was a young woman named Meera, known for her selfless service at the local orphanage. However, like Anand, she had been grappling with a sense of inner emptiness despite her good deeds. Intrigued by Anand's transformation, Meera approached him seeking guidance. Anand shared his experiences and the parable of Kavi and the merchant with Meera. Together, they contemplated the importance of cultivating inner well-being alongside external acts of kindness. Meera, too, embarked on a journey of self-discovery, learning to find joy in the simplicity of her actions rather than seeking validation from others. As the village embraced this shift in perspective, a profound sense of interconnectedness and compassion deepened among its inhabitants. They began to understand that being good was not a burden, but a source of strength, and that true happiness came from the genuine intention behind their actions. The ripple effect of Anand's journey extended beyond the village as well. Travelers passing through shared the tale, and neighboring communities were inspired to reflect on the meaning of goodness in their own lives. The parable of Kavi and the merchant became a beacon of wisdom, guiding people toward a more authentic and fulfilling way of living. One day, a weary traveler named Raj approached Anand, having heard of the transformative stories circulating the region. Raj, burdened by the challenges of life, sought solace and purpose. Anand welcomed him, and they sat beneath the same Bodhi tree where Anand had contemplated his own journey. Anand shared the parable once again, tailoring it to resonate with Raj's struggles. Raj, deeply moved, began to question his own pursuit of success at the expense of kindness. Inspired by the stories he heard, Raj decided to make a change in his life, prioritizing compassion over personal gain. The village, once a tranquil haven, became a hub of shared experiences and communal growth. The teachings of Buddha, embodied in the lives of Anand, Meera, and others, became a guiding light for those seeking a meaningful and purposeful existence. In the end, the story of being good, not just for others, but for oneself, became a timeless tale that transcended boundaries and resonated with people from all walks of life. The village, once a simple backdrop, transformed into a living testament to the profound impact of understanding the true nature of goodness and its connection to inner well-being. As time passed, the village continued to evolve, and its residents deepened their understanding of the interconnected nature of their lives. Anand, Meera, and Raj became mentors for those seeking guidance on the path of balanced goodness. The villagers began to engage in collective practices that nurtured both individual and communal well-being. Meditation sessions under the Bodhi tree became a regular occurrence, fostering a sense of inner peace that radiated throughout the village. The once bustling marketplace transformed into a space for genuine connections, where people shared not only goods, but also stories, laughter, and support. The transformation in the village did not go unnoticed by neighboring communities. Representatives from nearby towns visited, eager to learn the secret behind the newfound harmony. Anand, Meera, and Raj graciously shared their experiences, emphasizing the importance of aligning outer actions with inner intentions. In the spirit of collaboration, the villages began to exchange ideas, creating a network of interconnected communities committed to the well-being of all. This network became a beacon of inspiration, influencing regions far and wide with the simple yet profound philosophy that goodness, when rooted in authenticity and compassion, leads to a more meaningful and joyful existence. The fame of the village reached distant lands, and pilgrims from across the country embarked on journeys to witness the transformative power of balanced goodness. The once isolated village now stood as a testament to the universal relevance of understanding the relationship between external actions and internal contentment. As the village flourished, Anand, Meera, and Raj continued to guide others on their paths of self-discovery. The Bodhi tree, under which Anand had found clarity, became a symbol of enlightenment for those seeking wisdom and solace. The teachings of Buddha, once confined to scriptures, now resonated through the lived experiences of the villagers, embodying the essence of compassionate living. And so, the story of the village unfolded like a timeless parable, echoing the profound truth that being good is not merely a moral duty, but a transformative journey toward personal and collective fulfillment. The once skeptical villagers, who had questioned whether being good was good for them, now understood that the pursuit of goodness, when grounded in authenticity and balanced with inner well-being, created a harmonious